All right, what's up, y'all? Just wanted to take you through the first stages of the apothecary. This is what it looked like. I used to grow in here. I got stuff moved out the way. This is an old storage. We decided to turn that into an apothecary. We're gonna cut the hole out of that wall. Just showing you what it looks like. This had walls in it, T111 siding kind of walls, and shelves for storage stuff. But this is all getting ripped out. This is after it's been ripped out. All right, so here's the next phase of it. Doing some electrical, getting the wiring done. Still looks like a mess. Still got the wall up right there. That'll be coming down here soon. Got a window installed. Yeah, it's happening. It's coming together, y'all. It's coming together slowly but surely. All right, so we got the piece on this side cleared out for the wall to get ready to get cut open. Got the window put in. Some of the insulation put up. The wall is still there. Slowly but surely coming together. I didn't do this work. Somebody else is doing this work for me. Gonna change the door out. That window's put in. Gonna paint the trim. So it's just slowly coming together. Still working on the electrical. Had to get all that done behind the walls first. Here comes the next phase. All right, so now the hole is cut out of the wall. That's the first apothecary right there we had. Just this little outside piece. We used to grow in here. I just kind of hang dry stuff. So now we got a hole cut into the wall. So this side is gonna be the apothecary. All right, getting the electrical done. Getting some of the walls put up in the ceiling. Right? Little by little, we're gonna change that light fixture. We'll get a new light fixture in there. Gonna try to match the floor with that piece, but I think we only could get the sideways pieces. Same color. That I'm still gonna work on that room. I'm gonna end up letting that be like a overwinter grow section for my lemon balm and peppermint and spearmint, things I like to grow. But yeah, just a little update. All this is getting done. It's my desk area gonna be over there. Door, we're gonna change that door out so I can have more light. All right, here we go. This is the next part. All right, so I got the half of a cabinet in. One of those half of cabinets like that, they kind of came put together. Those was used. Everything here is used. Facebook Marketplace. All right, we cut the top part of that like these right here. Just like these. That was just like that over there. We cut the top part loose and then we just made it a desk. We'll get a butcher block or something. Make it a desk. It's a little counter space where I'm gonna do my tincture making. Sink, still working on the sink. Is stuff that we still got a couple pieces to put in for the sink. Started the floor. The floor is going sideways instead of the other way, like in the other apothecary we had. All this stuff is used, y'all. This is all recycled, upcycled, right? They didn't know that their den, that was in somebody's office den. They didn't know, and it was old. right? But they didn't know it was going to get repurposed into an apothecary. So I came out at night just to kind of show some of my herbs here. But that's the table piece we working on. It's the door over there that's going to come in. That door is going to get put here. The other door is taken out now. Electrical wiring's getting done. It's coming together. It's coming together. Some of my little container garden stuff. Slowly but surely. Bear with me for this being a long video. I don't mean for this to be like a long video, but I'm just, some people like to follow the journey, right? Some people just want to see like what's going on, Still got painting going on. All right, now here with the next stage. Okay, so the desk is done. A lot of the stuff is painted white. Underneath the white of them cabinets, gonna get painted white. The ceiling gonna stay the same. As you can see, we did that piece. The countertop's not on yet for the desk. That's gonna be my desk work area. Stuff's still getting worked on, right? Nothing's in the finished stage yet. It's getting finished though. Some finishing touches. The new doors are put in. It's a mess right now, but it's a functioning mess. It's a working mess. It's coming together. Well, here's the next stage. All right, so the desk is put in. Right. Floor is done. That's gonna be my workstation. All the white is done underneath the cabinets. Sink is in. Still a couple pieces in the sink. We need a deadbolt. Still gonna fix on the little deadbolt. But for the most part, it's done. It's just some little tweaking need to be done. We need to fix that. Put that light piece up there. It's sitting over here on the counter. That's gonna be where all my apothecary jars gonna go. I'm gonna do my distillery and my percolation up on this part. Weigh all the herbs when people want to buy bags of herbs. So yeah, it's just still some work, Still some work. It's coming together. So see how the inside, the apothecary is sideways, the flooring, and then in here, it's the long way. This is gonna be my nursery. But, it is what it is. It's coming together. For sure, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm excited about this. Been waiting a long time for this. So it's just, finishing touches, just doing some things, caring about your health, your mind, your body, your soul. These are things that really make you kind of reach outside your comfort zones and make you do things that you wouldn't normally do, but it got to get done. And here we go. A little bit of kind of apothecary lived in type. It's getting done. That's my herbal medicine certification. I don't know why I got like that for some reason. I just feel like I need to put that up there. I also am certified through the National Academy of Sports Medicine for nutrition for optimal mental health. There's my distillery situation right there. My distillery to extract the essential oils. There's my percolator. Here's my herbs. Some of them. Still got about maybe half that amount still that I need to put in. Some things I just didn't pull out the bags yet. They still in bags. There we go. Right, that drawer slides out. There's just a few bags. Over here is probably a lot more bags, just of herbs. I have them in containers. I just took them out the containers to see how I was going to set them up in there. In those cabinets or not, but we'll put it together. We'll get it together for sure. It's coming together. That's what it is doing. These are all my roots and powders. Roots, powders, supplements, things that are not traditional, just herbs. We got berries, right? Powders, hawthorn berry, ginger and turmeric, licorice root. These are just pulled leaves that I haven't really did anything with yet, but it'll happen when it's time for it to happen. And here are herbs, right? Red raspberry, skullcap, go-to cola, echinacea, lemon balm, hyssop. passion flower, milk thistle, red raspberry, mint, peppermint, hyssop, dandelion, and hibiscus mix, dandelion leaves, eucalyptus. Yeah, it just goes on and on and on, man. I got like rose petal hips. Yeah, we got lots of stuff going on. So this is just some of the tinctures we made. We still got tons more we need to get up here on the counter. We got 2 ounce, 4 ounce, 8 ounces. We still got to fill these shelves up. Label maker. My shofar, all praises to Yahweh. All praises to Yah. My menorah, I do serve the Most High God. This channel is about, this is the Exodus Apothecary. We are exiting the matrix. We are going back to health the way that God wanted us to be. I do study the Bible. I do study science, medicine. My master's degree is in forensic psychology. I got half a doctorate in forensic psychology, another half a doctorate in marriage and family therapy. That's Matthew Woods. Go back and look at that. So here's just some of my books. The ones I pull out are the ones that really matter at first. You'll just see it's a pretty cool little library. It's just my little one. I got another one up at the house, but these are the ones I kind of just peeled through most of the day. I just kind of got this one. That's kind of why I pulled it out. A lot of people got comments like, is that a good book? Yes, I say that's a good book. This is really a good book right here. This is really good. It kind of tells you how to plant based on the moon. There's a couple different versions of that, but that is a good book. This is really a good book. Everybody in here, I'm sure, is familiar with Barbara O'Neill. Now, this is how I study the body and what the herbs do to each organ system, right? You know those, the Herbal Medicine Dictionary and Medical Herbalism and Herb Medicine for Mental Health. Really a good book. I am a psychotherapist, so I work with a lot of clients with, anxiety and depression, that type of thing. Rosemary Glasstar, Stop Playing. You guys know Rosemary Glasstar. This is a really good book, right? Mucusless Diet Healing Systems, right? That is a really, really, really good book. It's kind of, if you want to nerd out, right? African American herbalism, that's in touch with our roots. According to the Bible, we are the children of Israel. We are the original children of God. We are the children of God. Those of us that are African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanic Americans. If you look at the pyramids over here, they match the pyramids that was in Egypt, the hieroglyphics, the Paleo Hebrew that's on the walls of these pyramids over here in South America. They came over here, the indigenous tribes came over here first. So I believe, as far as what I'm concerned, in historical and archaeological evidence, this book right here is the truth. We are the children of Israel. We are the Hebrews. We are the Israelites. So my channel is about going back to God's nature. Now you can, whatever religion you are, that's cool. We are, we serve the God of Israel, the God of the Bible, right? Herbal Synergies. I've been getting a lot of questions about Herbal Synergies. Herbal Synergies is a beautiful book. I think it's really comprehensive. It's more of a vitalist perspective, but this Matthew, this is really, 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 really good. This is really interesting. I like the way it's set up with the ring and all the herbs, and it tells you kind of where it's from. It's go-to cola. This next one is a fruit tree in the family of fruit trees, and it's what? Hawthorn berries, right? The next one is swamp, low ground. What is that? Horsetail, right? Mediterranean. What is that? Probably some lavender, right? So it kind of tells you what region, where it's from. And then I study the body, I study science, I study medicine. So it is what it is. This is really good too. Them 50 plants cards. Yeah, and that's what it is, y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you for just kind of tuning in and checking us out, man. All praises to the God of the heavens, the God of the earth. Thank you for your plants, your medicine, and the people to help follow your level of healing.